You'll be shocked to hear what I got to say. I kind of understand what he's saying. Snoop was bigger than Pac at the time. He was bigger. Snoop Dogg was bigger than Tupac Shakur in '95.
Chip on my shoulder. Yeah, yeah. I got something to prove, like a gun in a holster. Yeah, yeah. Loaded, ready to shoot. Got big energy. Yeah. Ain't scared to dream. Got big energy. Got big energy.
You know this a different energy, right?
So what? How's the podcast going, man? Bomb first. With you and Mob
Bomb first
James,
got
how's that going?
Bomb first got its ups and downs. You know, we have
Mm-hmm.
good months, bad months, but for the most part, it's steady. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Mob James is was still bombing, and we still try to get that off the feet, and get it off the going. We haven't been consistent enough with it, and so we're
Mm-hmm.
going once we get some consistency, uh, I think we'll be okay.
Y'all think about bringing my boy Charleston White on the show?
I I I I can't deal with niggery shit, buffoonery.
But hey, do you think it's niggery shit, or you think like he said he's doing the he's putting on a character to get people attention and he starts speaking some real stuff? Because sometimes you listen to him,
You know
some of the
what?
stuff
You
makes
know
sense,
what?
man.
I do that too.
Yeah.
I do that too. So I get where he's saying that, but I think he go a little bit too far with it. I mean, putting on that Confederate flag and talking Donald Trump and all of that shit. Fuck that. That ain't no laughing matter. Talking about our
Yeah.
rape white girls and white kids and all that. We all are past that point now. We love white folks, Mexicans, blacks, everybody. We hate
Right.
niggas. We hate
Right.
crackers. We hate stupid people.
Yeah.
But a white man, I ain't got no problem with no white man. A
Yeah.
Mexican man, I ain't got no problem with no Mexican man. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
hate I, niggers. I got a problem with them. I ain't got no problem with a black man. So,
I feel you.
uh,
I feel
so
you.
him making statements like that, I think he's going overboard. Talking about raping
Yeah.
white kids, white girls, and all of that, little young
Yeah,
girls,
that
and
was
all of
kind of
that.
crazy. And also, he mentioned about Shador Sanders putting a hit out on him. And come
Yeah,
on, man. You heard about that?
I heard him say that crap.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I believe in shock value, like you
It
said,
is. It
to get
is.
you talking, and that's why we're
Mhm.
talking about him right now. If he wouldn't have
Yeah,
said no stupid shit like that, we wouldn't be talking about him.
that's true.
But
That's true.
but um, it's just so much you can say, and how you say it. We got to be mindful of that.
I want to jump back to Puffy a little bit. I know you stated in 1999 he was out bragging about the hit on Tupac. You, so you think he probably had something to do with that?
I believe he threw that
And
out
why?
there.
Yeah,
I believe he threw it out there, talking shit like we do,
yeah,
like we said and talk shit and say. But when it happened, he was like, "Oh shit, wait a minute!" And
yeah,
then once the legend and it grew, then he, as we do as well, we like to take credit for shit that we didn't do. And
yeah,
I believe that's what his problem was on that particular song. He was just talking shit, bragging. There's a song
yeah,
he got with Black Rob. For those of y'all don't know what he's talking about or what I mean when I say that, where he goes and talking about he'll put $1 million hit on you and stuff like that. There's lyrics, little jabs in that particular song where he was taking credit or boasting about having something to do with the death of Tupac Shakur. Yeah.
that can come and bite him in the ass, though, right? You think?
Like I explained to you, the only way I believe that anything can ever happen to him. Just
Mm.
just a person coming in and saying Reggie or so and so had me do it. That don't work. Got to have
Yeah,
some trail. You got to have some evidence behind it
Yeah.
to make it, to validate it.
What's your thoughts on Suge? How long do you think he's gonna do? You think he's gonna do his whole bid in prison? You think he's gonna get out sometimes, or just so much
Uh,
fuckery he did in his past time, he just caught up to him. He just gonna sit there and rot in prison. What you think?
he gonna keep fighting till the end. That's one thing
Yeah,
about him. But
yeah.
it's gonna be hard to get those 12 years off of him, especially for the things that he believed that could get him out. I'm one of those will be like, all right, Governor Newsom, you're on your way out. What can we do? Who can I
Mm.
have slide you some money? I need to get out of here. Let me
He
go.
still
Let
got
me
money?
out on your way out. Let's
Yeah,
do this. Let's do that. But
yeah.
just on the strength of appeal, because my attorney didn't tell me that I had two strikes and you could have did this and that, and if so, I would have took a deal. That ain't gonna work.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm. I heard some things about Nas and not Nas. I'm sorry, Snoop and Pop. Snoop saying that he limit his shine so Pop can shine. What you thought to think about that?
Well,
Yo, we know the real, but I just want to hear your perspective on that, man.
well, you'll be shocked to hear what I got to say. I
What you got to say? Go ahead, man.
kind of understand what he's saying. Snoop was bigger than Pac at the time. He was bigger.
Hold on, time out.
Snoop Dogg was bigger than Tupac Shakur in '95. Look it up. Google
But
it right
Reggie,
now.
think about this. No, but hold, Reggie, think about this. Before then, he had Poetic Justice. He had
Yeah.
Juice. I think his album before he came to Death Row Cell was platinum.
No.
Pop was
Well,
that nigga.
while he was in prison, Me Against the World did go platinum. But
Yeah,
prior to that, ain't
yeah.
nothing else. Nothing went platinum. Nothing. And he was regional. He was not a superstar. People over in Japan and Australia and all of them did not know him. No, no.
Reggie, I ain't know, man. You probably right. You know the numbers better than I do,
I'm
man.
just
But
saying, but now, wait a minute. I'm
yeah,
talking 94, 95,
yeah,
96,
yeah,
96.
yeah,
He torpedoed.
yeah.
Now, why? Was it because of all eyes on me? Because of the timing
Mm-hmm,
of getting out of the album? Was it because of the beef
mm-hmm,
with Biggie? Was it because he got shot and all of that? I don't know. But
mm-hmm.
all I can tell you, 93, 94. I'll tell you the artists. 93, Snoop Doggy Dogg. 94, Snoop Doggy Dogg. 95, Biggie Small. 96, Tupac Shakur. And the Fugees. Look it up.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you on that. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah. Okay. You right. I give you that. You right. But still, I always like Pop better than Snoop, even before
Oh, street
he
dudes
went to
do.
Death Row.
That's
Yeah,
people that grew up in the gutter will. But we
yeah,
talking mainstream.
yeah.
Now if you want to talk about gutter or ghettos or street, then we having a different conversation. But
Gotcha.
when I'm talking about Jody, I'm talking about Susie, and I'm
Mhm.
talking about Raul and and Jimmy Lee, Snoop Dogg.
This episode is sponsored by Goings Law Firm. If you or your family member needs a real deal lawyer who knows how to fight hard in court, call Robert Goings and his team at the Goings Law Firm. They handle car wrecks, trucking accidents, workers' comp, and serious injury or death cases. If you want the best, you got to hire the best. Robert Goings and his law firm team know how to win and get you the money you deserve. Goings Law Firm is located at 1510 Calhoun Street, Columbia, South Carolina. Again, 1510 Calhoun Street, Columbia, South Carolina. Train So Hard University, where it's just not a movement, it's a lifestyle. You can contact myself, Excalibur Miller, on Facebook, or my Instagram, The Miller Experience, or you contact my brother, T Miller, on Facebook, or on Instagram, Prodigal Son 36. If you're interested in being a sponsor for Shop Talk or the Miller Experience, you can contact myself, Ernest Miller, at 803-565-9752. Or you can hit me up on my email at eaenestmiller83@gmail.com. You can also make contact with my producer, Victor Wesley of Vic West Production. His telephone number is 803-225-0021. Also, his email address is vicwestp@gmail.com.
Hey, I was
All
watching
right.
one of your interviews and you was talking about one of my favorite West Coast groups, the West Side Connection, man. Yay,
Okay.
yay. Yeah. What's the real reason why them guys broke up, man? Your opinion. What you think?
Definitely. There's no, you see, none of them denied it. They always asked about it and they didn't deny it. It was
Yeah.
because Mac 10 homeboys, who he couldn't control,
Hmm.
jumped and whooped on Ice Cube brother-in-law. Um, and Ice Cube wife was like, we ain't fucking with that nigga no more. We gonna beat up, have those niggas beat up on my brother.
Hey,
So
yeah.
who dropped the bag? I don't know. Was it Ice Cube fault for letting his wife dingle him like that? I can't say. Was it Mac 10 fault for letting his boy fuck up his bag? I can't say. But that's what happened.
It
That's
was
the
definitely
real.
Mac 10, man. It was definitely Mac 10. Ice Cube got to go home every day, man. Hear that shit. Q good
But
regardless. You know what I'm saying? He good regardless, man.
exactly. He was
Yeah,
more going to the film side anyway. He just had Friday and was trying to get
yeah,
another Friday. Well, he did get some other Fridays and, doing his little bit of acting. So, yeah, he's good.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. What you think about Dr. Dre, man? What you think about? We haven't talked in a while, but I always want to ask you what you think about his Super Bowl performance.
Great. It
Classic.
was classic. It was
Yeah,
great. Top
yeah,
three.
yeah. I agree.
Top three of all time.
I
I
agree.
only think Michael and maybe Janet might
January and
are the
Justin
only ones
Timberlake.
that, yeah, and maybe Michael, only ones that
Yeah,
beat him.
yeah.
Uh,
I agree.
yeah, I loved it.
Hmm.
Um, loved everything about it.
You
Yeah.
felt like? Did you feel like he represented you guys well, Compton?
Okay, Compton. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean they were great. It was a good job.
Hmm.
It was great. I mean I can't hate. There's not too much I can hate, but I think Usher. I can. I'm a big Raymond. U.S. SERRA
Yeah.
YOM.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
I'm a big fan of Usher Raymond, so I
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
wait to see what he does. But
What you think about Rihanna performance last year? I thought it was kind of whack
it
personally.
was it
It was
was
whack.
it was different. But they had to do it. She did it by herself, and she was
Yeah.
on that stage, and she was pregnant, and so she
Yeah.
hit that well, and that was some money put into that. People don't realize what it costs to do all of that stages and stuff like that.
I agree.
But she did it by herself. How many people
Yeah.
have did that? Everybody else used to bring somebody else out with them.
Yeah.
For the most part, she was by herself.
Reggie, you can say it's whack, man. It was whack, brother.
It wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't something to follow up. It was hard to follow up on the Dre one.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
That one. I'll
I
say that.
agree. I agree.
Yeah.
So, man, I really want to get you on the show, kind of get your opinion on everything with the Keefe D thing. Haven't talked to you in a while, just catching up with you and chop it up for a few minutes, man.
Man, I'm always there for you. I told you.
Yeah,
You're a good brother, one.
yeah.
Uh, and then, the law enforcement connection
Oh, yeah.
and then, the black man thing. So
There you go. There you go.
all three of those, man, how can I say no?
I appreciate it, Reggie. I really appreciate it, brother. Um, what else you got going on before we sign off, man? Tell the people what you got going on your podcast. You got any more new any new interviews coming
Yeah,
up? You ain't
actually, I
invite
got
me
something
yet.
I would like for you to promote over there. I got a
Okay.
song. that I executive produced with my boy the
Okay.
realist Javon Jones from Texas. A
Yeah.
song called "Keep Your Mouth Closed," the Keefe D story. Y'all can go
Okay.
on Apple Music and check it out, listen to it, and also the video. We shot a video that's up on Pacific Cove COVE media.com, and check
Okay.
out the video, the music video. We appreciate the support on that.
And email me that, and I'm gonna post it on my Instagram and also my Facebook. Okay.
Much respect. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Hey, before you sign off, who you got going to the Super Bowl?
Ooh, that's a hard one. KC ain't that automatic pick this year, huh? Man, it's a
Nah,
hard one.
man.
Frisco. I'm not a Frisco fan, but Frisco look, if they stay healthy, man, I'd love to see
I was
Frisco and
telling my
Miami.
homeboy in the gym today. That's what I said. San
Yeah,
Francisco and Miami. Those the two right there.
that'd be a
That's
good
exactly
one.
what I said today. Yeah.
That'd be a good one, but it
That's gonna be a
might
track meet.
Buffalo might slip in on y'all. Buffalo might slip
Nah, I
in,
don't,
but I'm never gonna count KC out, even though they look like they got some problems this year. So
yeah.
KC, and if I was a bet man, I'll go KC Frisco, but I like to see a Miami Frisco.
Yeah, San Fran and Miami is what I see so far, man. Those
Yeah,
some dogs, man. Those
yeah,
some dogs, bro.
but
Yeah,
don't count that KC out. That Patrick Mahomes, that's a
yeah.
bad motherfucker.
Man, well, I appreciate it, Reg, man. Thank you for coming on the show, brother.
Make sure you check out the next episode. And also, you make sure you to like, subscribe, and comment on my YouTube channel, The Mill Experience. And now we also on Spotify, Apple, and Amazon. Make sure you download. Peace.
I can't be successful by sticking messages in rap or God's with me. Who told you being intelligent is whack? So place your bets. My faith is fresh. I'ma make it stretch. Cause I sat there eye to eye with the face of death. And you ain't putting work in unless you break a sweat. Bringing back a 4-course meal.